Hey guys, it's Allison again. If you hear any little baby noises, it's my son. I'm hoping that this video is a bit better quality than my last one. If you can see, there's like a little strip of washi at the bottom of my screen. That was to remind myself to stay in screen. So here I am just picking out my photos. I'm going to do a 2-page spread here. And just because, yeah, I felt like it, so I did it. Sorry, that's my son. Yeah, so here I am picking out the photos. I realized that I pick way more, I don't know, photos that are double up, so now I just put them in the 4x6 spots. Anyway, so these are cards by Laurel Lane Designs. So right now I am just cutting some out that I want to use because I'm going to mix them in with other pieces from the confetti collection, and I got this one with my stupid paper trimmer that I really hate because things slide around in it, and I don't know, I need to get a new paper trimmer. But yeah, so this is one of the cards by her, so I'm just cutting it out. And then this is the Soulmates collection, which doesn't really completely go with like my family stuff, but I make it work. I really liked this one, so that's why I printed it out. So I tried to use like the lovey-dovey ones on the ones with a picture of me and my husband, which is only one picture, but I'm trying to put my face in my project life more because the last like week or two, no, 2 maybe weeks before this, I didn't have a picture of me in it at all, which I want my kids to see what I look like too before I like was old, you know, because like my only memory of my parents is them now. Like I can't remember what they looked like when I was a kid, so I want them to remember me looking young. So this piece is from the confetti collection. All the paper I use is from the 6x6 pad from the confetti collection. So I was going to use that piece, but I ended up using just another pattern piece from Laurel Lane Design. So the only card that's not from that is that pink one at the bottom. So now I'm just going through my embellishments. Well, I'm picking them out first. Sorry, there's a lot of my son noises. My daughter's sleeping, and I just want to get this done. So right now I'm just going through my embellishments, choosing some to put on my cards. I really love this spread. It ends up being super cute. I just did pink and black and a little bit of white and gold as well. So that tag at the bottom that says XOXO is from the Kiss Kiss collection. That ampersand is from the Pink Fresh Studios Up in the Cloud collection. The little van, the Volkswagen van, is from the Summer Vibes collection. And then that frame is from the Poolside collection by Crate Paper. These doilies are by Doodlebug. That card ends up being one of my favorites. That I think is from it's from Crate Paper. I don't know what collection. I think it's from Confetti. I'm like 99% sure it's from Confetti anyway. That cat doesn't end up making it. It's from a Dear Lizzie collection from a long time ago. She's just petting cats there because it's a petting zoo where they had kittens to give away. But yeah, I don't know what that little ticket is from. That Here We Go was from the Journey collection. I don't end up using that though. So now I'm just picking out my stickers. Oh, and that happy one that I'm using right here is also from the Pink Fresh Studio Up in the Clouds collection. At least I think it says happy. It's hard for me to read because my screen is so little. So now I'm just finding something to map my photo on. And I choose this pink paper. I really love 6x6 paper pads. I feel like if you like a collection, get the 6x6 paper pad. And then just get if you like some 12x12, just get some of those. Don't get the whole collection unless you love it. But if there's a 6x6 paper pad, get that, and then get some big 12x12s that you really love, because I feel like that gives you enough from the collection to like layer and stuff. And then that is from the open book collection, that little label I put down. I think it says remember. And then just picking out a wood veneer. This one is from Studio Calico, I believe. And I'm just stapling it down. And then what you see me doing here is just flattening the staples, because you can staple through wood veneer. It's just the staples don't always like bend around. and stay flat, so I just like push them down with something hard and metal like my stapler so that they don't catch on everything or stab me if I pick it up. So now I'm just going through my enamel dots and puffy stickers. These ones are from the Dear Lizzie Serendipity collection, and these enamel dots here are just from Michaels. They're just like, I don't even think they're Recollections brand. Those ones are Doodlebug. Those ones are Freckle Fawn. So I'm just putting some enamel dots on there. And that one's also from Michaels. I don't end up using that though. And yeah, there's a close-up sort of. There's going to be close-ups at the end, so don't worry about that. This card I don't end up loving. This is from Crate Paper from, I think it's from, oh, what is that collection called? It's from a long time ago. Something Darling, Oh Darling, I think. They had like a little vellum pack, and it's just like a half a vellum doily. I don't love it because I end up covering it with the title like almost completely. It's just going to say Petting Zoo. But, it's just one card out of all the cards that and some of these cards I end up loving, which is like one of those things that I love when you like absolutely love a few cards. I love loving things that I've created. It makes me happy, I think. It makes me feel like I'm good at this. So, yeah. This next one, I don't know what that little tag is from. Oh, this is from the confetti sticker sheet. It just says love. And then I'm just putting some enamel dots on there. That's my son. Yeah, so like I said, I think this card is from Confetti. I forgot to put twine through it, but whatever. I'm like not overly concerned with that. Yeah, so that card in the background though is from Laurel Lane Designs, which is super cute. I love the ones with color. The watercolor is so pretty too. It like makes me, what's the word? Inspired. It like makes me want to, once I actually get some watercolors. I had some gelatos so I could do something like this, but it makes me want to create something of my own. And so I just use that little heart and an enamel dot, and that heart's from the Confetti collection as well. And then some tiny word stickers from Simple Stories. So just so you guys know, I'm like the messiest crafter. So my desk continues to get messier and messier throughout this video. So this washi is from the Heidi Swapp Memory Planner collection. I really used a lot of it on this. I've been hoarding it for a while, and then I was like, I have 2 packs of this, and I've had it for a long time now, so I can use it. I don't know. I feel like for the first little bit when I have it, I feel guilty. So I use a little label in there. I think it says So Sweet, and that one was from the Open Book collection, I believe. So this is another card from Laurel Lane Designs. I don't end up using that Here We Go piece of ephemera just because we did take a little bit of a road trip to get to this. We were at like another small town around here, but it's smaller than the one that we live in. And they were having like a craft fair, which ended up being just like a big, I don't know. They had like a parade, and they had bouncy houses and a petting zoo and like food and stuff. And we didn't even shop. Everything that we did was free. So I was just writing about our week, and now I'm using some enamel dots, and I used another piece of washi from the Heidi Swapp Memory Planner thing, and like I said before, this ampersand is from Pink Fresh Studios, and I just use a couple enamel dots on this, and a tiny word sticker, which I have to cut down. Do you guys find that the Simple Stories ones, like, some of them are really big, even though the words on them aren't that big? The, like, actual piece of paper is big. Yeah, so this next one is from Confetti, and this ends up being, like, one of my 2 favorite cards in this. I think I put it down, and then I decided that I didn't want to see that doily through the frame, so I just backed it with some more paper from Confetti, and I'm just gluing everything down. And then I find that Together sticker, which actually works in this one. It didn't work when I tried to use it before, but yeah. And then I'm using some more tiny word stickers. See, my desk is just getting messier and messier. I'm just a really messy scrapper, and it's funny because I can't start with a messy desk like at the beginning. Everything is tidy. I always put everything away after I'm done. Obviously, mostly just because I have a toddler and she would like destroy it if I didn't put it away, but also just because I feel like I'm so messy that I have to, you know? So that was the first side, and this is the second side. Sorry, that was my son yawning. He should be asleep right now, but he decided to only take a 20-minute nap, so. And I want to finish doing this before my daughter wakes up. So this is the second side. I'm just getting my pictures ready. And if you guys are wondering what I'm doing there, when you print things on the Canon Selfie, it comes with like a little bit of extra on the side. So I was just taking that part off. It's just serrated, or that's probably not the right word. Scored. I don't know what word I'm looking for, but it, you can just tear it off basically. I thought that I was going to use this, so I cut it down and then realized that I would rather use something from Laurel Lane Designs, because if I'm going to use a piece of black and white paper, I might as well use one of those because they're a lot cuter than just pattern paper. So I'm just looking through them, trying to decide what I want. So I did decide to use that one, I've Always Loved You. I know it's supposed to be like romantic, but I don't know about you guys, but like when I like met my children for the first time, like I don't know how to describe it, like other than met them, I like felt this feeling of like, I don't know when I began to love you. Like I've always loved you, but like when you're pregnant, I don't know, it's like you love them before you're even pregnant with them, even though you've never met them and you don't know that they're going to be there. It's not like, oh, my love began today. It just, I don't know. It sounds cheesy, but you just always love them even though you didn't know that they were going to exist at one point in time. I don't know. But yeah, so I thought that suited my children as well. So yeah. So now I'm just matting this photo, which I thought I was going to do with that piece, but it was too small. So that background is also from the Confetti collection. So I'm just looking for a piece to mat it on, and just going with one that's black and white because the background is like very light pink. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing here. And now I'm cutting it. And then obviously being me, I put it on a little bit crooked, so I have to straighten it, and then it doesn't go perfectly straight, and so I decide to just like whatever. And I put it down, and then I'm like, oh, I want to use this, which is also from Pink Fresh Studios, Up in the Clouds. And I want to use a little piece of washi to back that so that it doesn't sink in, because they're very close in color, and it just says fun this way or something like that. I can't read it because my screen is too small for that, but yeah. And then I'm just looking for something else to use, and I use a banner from the Confetti collection. I love those banners. I've gone through 2 sets of those stickers and used up all of the banners. They're so cute, and I hope they continue to do that on their next collections, having that little banner thing at the top. Like seriously, I love them. Then I used tiny word sticker and some enamel dots. Like I should probably just start making my own banners out of washi tape, but I just really like these ones because they pop, you know? So there's that one done. And here's my next one. Looking through my ephemera again, and I find this heart, which I have no idea what collection it's from. It was just in my pink. So, in my pink collection of ephemera. And that other little heart is also from Crate Paper. Oh, darling, I think it's from the Vellum kit. I don't love the way that this little cluster ended up, but I'm okay with it. And I use a tiny word sticker from Crate Paper Confetti as well. And now I'm using another piece of washi and another piece from Confetti. And I think this one just says best day ever or something like that. And this is just my daughter jumping on the first bouncy house she's ever been in. And she loved it. She had so much fun. She loves jumping. So we just don't let her go in them because this one was like a one for toddlers, and then they had 2 other that were bigger. But usually they're just like so packed with kids that we don't want her to, because she seems big to us, but she's not even 2. Well, she'll be 2 next month, so she is little compared to other kids, and we just don't want her to get like jumped on. But this one was like specifically for toddlers. Like there was a couple other kids in there, and they were all toddlers, and there wasn't anything to like climb on or anything like that. So I was just writing on that card, and this is like my favorite card. It's so simple what I end up doing with it, but it just looks so cute that I love it. It's funny what you can create with something so simple. It's just beautiful. I used that flower from the Crate Paper Confetti collection, which I've been like waiting for the perfect opportunity to use, which I feel like this was it. And then I just used 3 enamel dots, and that's it. And then this little picture, I just end up using some letter stickers, and I write yum on it and put a little heart enamel dot next to it, just because it's my son's first time trying ice. Is just ice in one of those little mesh feeder things because he's 4 months, which is a little bit too early to eat solid food in most cases anyway. I'm not going to go into it, but yeah. So we just gave him some ice because water can't really hurt you at this point, especially not that much of it. So I just used some stickers. That My Heart is Full is from the Open Book collection, and then that banner is from the Confetti collection. And this is just a filler card, which I really like, because that's totally what my heart feels like. It just feels full. So now I'm just going through these tiny word stickers. I cannot read what that one says, but you guys might be able to. There's some close-ups at the end, so. And then this is the last card. I'm just looking through my ephemera, seeing if there's anything I want to use, and I don't find anything in there or in my other one. And then I'm like, hey, maybe I'll use a banner piece of washi from here. And then I do put it on, but unfortunately it's like way too see-through. You'll see. See, you can barely see it. So you can't put that one on a dark surface apparently. So then I find a different banner from the Open Book collection, and I stick it in the middle, and then I use a little washi dot and then some enamel dots and a tiny word sticker, and then that is it. So here is just me showing you them close up. I slowed it down so you guys can actually see it. I really, really like the way that this layout turned out. There's going to be some close-ups at the end, like pictures. I'm really happy with this. I really love these Laurel Lane Designs cards. They're so simple, but like just so perfect. You know, they're really beautiful. So yeah, these are the close-ups, and yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more, and I hope you liked that this video was mostly in frame. Okay, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.